If I ask you what the most underrated indie game was, most of you would say Hollow Knight, or even Nine Souls maybe. But if I had to answer that question, it would definitely not be this game. Kena Bridge of Spirits. This is a game liked by many people. Matter of fact, people liked it so much that it won Best Independent Game and Best Indie Game in 2021 at the Game Awards.
And the Game Award for Best Independent Game goes to Kena Bridge of Spirits.
So why do I dislike this game so much? Well,
bro. So yeah, I died by the fucking screen. Ah! Bro! There's so much shit, bro. I've been going for 40 fucking minutes, bro. This shit's so dumb, bro. I hate this.
okay, I might hate this game because I suck, but I promise that isn't the only reason. We'll get into that later. This game has a total of 42 trophies, with a lot of them being missables. Also, there's a trophy where I have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. But anyways, let's get started. We start the game as our protagonist, Kena. I know, very shocking. She's a spirit guide. That basically means she helps spirits move on to the next life peacefully. Almost immediately, when we start the story, we get introduced to our first bad guy, Doshi, or Dochi? I don't know if I'm saying it right. He tells us that his village doesn't need our help, but we entered anyway. When we entered, we saw a rot. Rots are basically our slaves. They help us move stuff like rocks and logs, and they also help us defeat bad spirits. Interesting they made them this color, but that's just a theory.
A game theory.
When we collected him, we got our first trophy. A little bit later, I decided to get an easy trophy, which required me to take a photo in camera mode. I then started the first boss fight, which was pretty easy. I beat him on my second attempt. If only every boss fight in this game was like this. Anyway, after I got another trophy for discovering the village. Oh, Haiko. Discover the village. Here we find this old guy that tells us that most spirits can move on to the next life because they have unfinished business in this life, and it's our job to help them. Now is probably a good time to explain the missables in this game. You have a staff, a bow, bombs, and a dash. They all have missable trophies attached to them. For example, destroying a moth with a bomb and destroying 3 enemies with a single dash attack. Stuff like that. I forgot to mention that there are also miscellaneous missables, which have nothing to do with the weapons. Luckily, they are pretty hard to miss because you can get them at any time in the story you like. After talking to the old man, I decided to get this missable trophy for killing a shield enemy without destroying his shield. In this fight, I also realized this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. Next, I got a trophy for discovering the forest. A bit later, I found a flower shrine. Oh, this is new. Restored the flower shrine. Flower shrines are one of many collectibles. Matter of fact, this game has a total of 210 collectibles. Luckily, the devs decided not to rain hell on us and made all the collectibles unmissable, so we can get them after we finish the story. Anyway, getting back to the story, we meet this owl dude. He tells us that our stuff can also be used as a bow, which gives us this trophy. Hunter in the forest. After completing some challenges that he gave us, we get introduced to the first difficult boss fight. In this boss fight, before we start, we have to kill these dudes, which leads me to say this is one of the big reasons I will never play this game again. One of the most things I dislike in any game is when a boss fight has little enemies in it. And no, it's not because I suck, I just feel like it adds a lot of chaos for no reason.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Bro. Oh my god. my god, bro. No. Finally, bro. Taro's fear. Taro's fear. Next, I decided to finish the easiest trophy to miss. The reason it's so easy to miss is because you have to throw a fireball at a mage, and mages only spawn like 5 times throughout the whole game. So I decided to finish it the first time I saw one to get it out the way. But this was no easy task, because to throw a fireball at a mage, I needed to parry the fireball she threw at me. For some reason, parrying the fireball felt way harder than parrying a normal enemy, but eventually I got it.
Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit, return to the sender. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit.
After struggling for a few minutes on the next boss, I beat him and got another trophy. Taro's regret. A bit later we meet up with this lady and she gives us the bomb ability. The bomb ability in this game isn't used for destruction, but the complete opposite. We can throw a bomb at these blue glowing rocks and we can make them temporarily float. Now that we finally have the bomb, we can get these trophies that are attached to it. So on the next encounter I tried to get them both out the way. Yeah, weigh them down. Destroy a mod enemy with a bomb. Boom! Sharpshooter. Defeat an enemy by shooting a bomb out of the air. Now that we're on the missable streak, I decided to get this trophy for hitting 3 enemies with a single rot-infused bow. Notice how I said hit and not kill. Yeah, I spent around 30 minutes trying to get them low and line them up. But when I read it again, I noticed how stupid I am, and I got it on the first try after that. Let's go! Holy shit. Piercing blow. Hit 3 enemies with a single rot-infused arrow. Holy shit, that was painful, bro. After killing a bunch of corruptions, we managed to save Adira's pet. Don't ask me why she has a bull as a pet. Now we move on to another boss that made me wanna... The reason this boss gave me a hard time is because I had to throw a bomb at him, shoot it, and then shoot the critical spots, which are the yellow shards on his body. That doesn't sound too bad, right? Wrong, you fucking idiot. The shards were tiny, so they were hard to hit. Not to mention that he also moves a lot. To top it all off, you also have to worry about the little dudes lunging at you. To absolutely no one's surprise, a few minutes later I got stuck on another level, but then something strange happened. Wait, did I just skip the fight? Wait, did I just skip it? Wait, what? I didn't beat it though. I don't know if this is some kind of glitch, but a win's a win. Adira's regret. Yeah, found Adira's village relic. Wait, what? Found Adira's village heart relic. Then we saw Kenna's past, or some shit like that, I don't know. I kinda gave up trying to follow the story, to be honest. I found it kinda boring. Next, I decided to tackle all remaining missables that I had left. Boom! Triple threat. Holy shit. Destroy 3 enemies with a single parry. Let's go! Holy shit. Destroy 3 enemies with a single dash attack. Whew, all missables are done. That's it. We can play the game, not worrying about missables. Now, for my favorite part from this entire game. All remaining bosses that we have are all perfect, except for the final boss, but we'll get into him later. First, we fought the Mask Maker. This guy really reminded me of Fool's Island from Demon Souls. Let's go, Toshi's Spear. Next, we fought the Hunter. She was quite easy because you could shoot her in the head with your arrow and that would stun her for a bit. Toshi's regret. Found Toshi's harpoon relic. For the final actually good boss, we have Toshi, my favorite boss in the game. This is the guy from the beginning of the game that didn't let us in the village. I know I already referenced the boss from the Souls series, but this guy really reminded me of Owl from Sekiro. In terms of difficulty as well, this took me about an hour and a half to beat. But what's the difference from this boss and other bosses that I struggled with? Is that I was actually having fun learning his moveset. And the finale, for the biggest reason this is my favorite boss, is there are no fucking little dudes attacking you while you're fighting him. Didn't even defeat him, so we're gonna have to... A leader walks alone. Oh, another trophy, wow. Reach the mountain shrine. Now for the final boss of the game, and one of the hardest, if not the hardest, boss I ever fought. The corrupt motherfucking god. I could not find the words that could express the pain this guy put me in, because no such word exists. I'll explain all the steps to beat him. For the first phase of this boss, I need to shoot 4 crystals from his body. When that's done, we get teleported to a fight arena, where we have to get through 2 waves of enemies. The first wave is easy, but the second wave is another story. We have to fight this mini-boss, which is also known to be the hardest mini-boss in the game. The problem wasn't to beat him, he was quite easy. The problem was you have to go hitless from both these ways, because if you get hit, you have to use one of the healing. And we still have 2 phases to go. Now for the second stage. The second stage is the easiest, because all you have to do is jump over a laser and shoot 2 crystals. Then after, you have to do a parkour course. I'm not even counting this as a phase because it's so easy. Now for the final phase. This phase made me lose a lot of runs. Basically, you have to fight the little dudes and the mods without getting hit. Because if you get hit, you'll lose a lot of rods. And you need rods to defeat him, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, in the final phase, you also have to dodge meteors raining down from the sky. Give me that shit, bro. Restore balance. Restore balance, bro. I'm not even happy about this shit. I spent like 5 hours total doing this fucking boss fight. This shit sucked ass. The third stage wasn't even that bad. I don't know why I don't know why I was... Why did it take me this long, bro? I'm so confused. There you go, Master Spirit Guile. Oh, beat the game on Master difficulty. Let's go, bro. I wasn't recording, but I got Zen Master. Meditated at all medication spots. That's one done. Now, finally, for the collectibles. There are a total of 210 collectibles we have to find. 50 hats, 100 rods, 13 cursed chests, 24 flower shrines, 11 meditation spots, and 10 spirit mails. I know it may sound like a lot, but to be honest, this wasn't as bad as I expected. I don't know if it's because I was so happy to be done with the final boss, but after a few hours I unlocked these trophies. Curse Collector. What's that? Opened all cursed chests. And another trophy, Hat Collector. The last stop. Deliver all spirit mails. Yep. No stone unturned. Holy shit. Let's go. Restoration Master. And now for the final trophy. I had to unlock all abilities, which had me do this farm for like an hour. But it doesn't matter, because I was so happy. I was done with this shithole of a game. And... oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Finally. Skillful Spirit. And... let's fucking go. All trophies obtained. Oh, what a shitty name. All trophies obtained. Finally, bro. That shit sucked ass.
Fuck, you digging in me. You digging in me. You digging in a nigga. You did.